Dear students, today we will study about nomads and how they lived. As the previous part we have already discussed in the class, so now today we will discuss about all this. Now, let me tell you something about nomads. Nomads are wandering people. They are generally pastorals who move from one pasture to another with their animals. Means pasture means the land which was filled with green grass and that is used for grazing of the animals. Now these nomads they lived on milk and other pastoral products. These nomadic pastorals exchanged many goods with settled agriculturists. They mainly exchange wool, ghee, etc. with settled agriculturists for grain, cloth, utensils, and other products. They bought these goods from one place, transported them on their animals to another place, and sold them there. The Banjaras was the most important trade nomads. They usually traveled in caravans. Their caravan was called Tanda. The Banjaras were very important for the economy in the medieval times. Delhi Sultan Alauddin Khalji used them to transport grains to the city markets. In the Mughal period, they carried grain on their bullocks from different areas and sold it in towns. They also transported food grains for the Mughal army during military campaigns. For a large army, there could be about 1 lakh bullocks carrying grain. Now, we will study about the changes in the caste based society, as we have read earlier also that different kind of the changes occur in this period. So let us discuss about that. First of all, with the development of the economy and increasing demands of the people with new skills were required to make goods, and as a result smaller castes or jatis emerged within varnas. For example, new caste among brahmins and kshatriyas appeared. Secondly, the caste based society included many tribes and social groups within itself and gave them the status of jatis. Thirdly, the Brahmins also recognized specialized artisans like smiths, carpenters, masons, and as separate jatis. Fourthly, now jati rather than varna became the basis of the caste based society. Then, many Rajput clans such as Hunas, Chandelas, Cholukyas, etc., became powerful by the 11th and the 12th centuries. Then, some of them had earlier been tribes, but now they are regarded as Rajputs. They gradually replaced the older rulers. The rulers used their wealth to create powerful kingdoms, and the society was developing politically, socially, and economically. Now, children, we will study about the case study regarding the Gonds and the Ahams. So, firstly, we will study about the Gonds. Now, Gonds were the largest tribe in central India. They were spread over the states of Madhya Pradesh, eastern Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh, northern Andhra Pradesh, and western Odisha. This area came to be known as Gondwana because of the concentration of the Gonds in this area in large numbers. Now, the Gonds were traditionally agriculturists and they practiced shifting cultivation while others grew cereals or herded cattle. Taking full advantage of the decline of the Delhi Sultans, many Gonds, both small and large, they came into power. Among the Gond kingdoms, Ghadkatanga was quite important. And according to Akbarnama, it had as many as 70,000 villages under its domain. From administrative point of view, this kingdom was divided into local units called Gads, and each Gad was held by the particular Gond clan. Now we will study about the Ahams. The Ahams ruled the present-day Assam for about 600 years from 1228 to 1826. It is said that the Ahams migrated to the Brahmaputra valley in about the 13th century from the present-day Myanmar. They suppressed the local landlords known as Bhuins and established their authority. So, the Aham state depended upon the forced labor in the medieval periods, and these were forced to work for the state and were called paiks. This system, however, led to hard burning and led to disputes and later on led to the downfall of the Aham state. Now, one of the greatest achievement of the Ahom state's ruler was to stem the tide of the Mughal expansion, and the Mughals made repeated attempts to conquer Assam, but without any success. At last, in 1661, Aurangzeb deputed Mir Julma to conquer Assam. So, I hope, children, whatever we have studied about this chapter, it is clear to you. And if there will be any sort of the doubt, you may ping me up or you may call me at any time. Thank you, children. Stay safe and stay healthy.